Hello everyone, my name is Jackie Go and welcome to Manila Bulletin's Property and Living Guided Property Tours. It's your guide to the finest addresses and inspired interiors across the country. Here, we share market insights that shed light on why these properties are not just beautiful places to live in, but smart investments that appreciate in value and lifestyle returns over time. Today, we're stepping inside one of the most captivating residential developments along C5, the Haraya Residences. Let's go! Developed by Shang Robinsons Properties, Inc., this one is a vision of vertical living that merges Filipino warmth with global sensibilities. In this tour, we'll show you how architecture, interiors, and lifestyle all come together to create a space that doesn't just house life, but enhances it. Of course, with the help of the expert, he'll be walking us through the thoughtful touches and intentional living spaces that make Haraya truly feel like home. I'm joined today by Manila Bulletin property and living columnist and established interior designer of Empire Designs, Mark Steven Perez. Hi Mark, how are you?
Hey Jackie, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm excited actually to explore the project that Haraya has for us this morning.
What do you think about the interior?
Oh, I love it.
I love it too. Okay, so if you're excited, let's go.
Let's go.
Hi, come in. Joining us today is a real estate expert with over 14 years of experience in high-end to ultra-luxury residential properties. She's the sales director of Haraya Residences, Ms. Nicole Hizon.
Hi Jackie, hi Mark. So welcome to one of our one-bedroom unit configurations. Let's start the tour and I'll show you the kitchen.
Let's go.
Each unit in Haraya Residences actually comes fully equipped with appliances, cabinet system, and even a fridge. So the layout is designed to maximize every square meter in space. And we suggest to choose furniture that would really keep it open and flexible. So welcome to your master. So you actually have an ensuite bathroom with cabinet system. So this is a suggestion. You could put a study area there if you're working from home, or it could be a play area or a crib area if you have kids. Our designer specializes in luxury super yachts. So if you can notice, the furniture is very rounded, very kid-proof.
And it's very warm and welcoming.
Yes, that's how we designed every unit. It should feel homey. So this is actually a flexible space. It comes empty, so it's like your blank canvas. You can put whatever you envision. Yeah.
We can actually open part of the wall and have a pass-through towards the living area.
Yes.
This balcony is bigger
Than most. Yes. It's very usable. You can put a breakfast nook. So going back to the living room, as we mentioned, this is one of our middle-sized one-bedroom units. So guys, welcome to our larger one-bedroom unit. If you can see, compared to the first unit, this has an open kitchen layout.
I love this layout. It's so nice.
So you can really entertain. What would your suggestion be if you were to design?
Actually, this is my favorite because it's very open.
Yeah.
The areas are well connected. The dining from the kitchen to the living room, if you want to entertain, they're very much, it's open for, flow of communication.
Yes, that's correct. If you can see, this is your living area, still connected to your loggia. But right over here, it's actually another flexible space. So this is actually a feature of this unit. So it has a flexible space or utility area that you can convert into whatever you want it to be.
I noticed that this balcony is bigger. You mentioned a while ago the other one is a bit smaller.
This is a bit bigger. The first one. Yes.
It's like an entirely different space where you can
put a dining,
entertain, work out.
So guys, look at the size of this bathroom. Right, so it's a very good size. Is your personal bath, but you can close the door there and this could be your guest bathroom.
From an interior designer's perspective, is it really something that you could sell to your client? This particular...
It's multifunctional. It serves both your guests and also yourself as a private owner for the bathroom. Right.
Welcome to the master bedroom. So if you can see here, depending on what unit type you get, you'll have a view of the east or a view of the south. Welcome to our two-bedroom
Wow.
unit. So compared to the other units, you can really notice the change in size. It's really more expansive. You have a bigger living area. This is your entertainment space, a dining or entertainment space that overlooks the view. Each unit will come with a loggia. This is bigger than the previous ones. Welcome to the kitchen. Actually, this is a very flexible area because you can actually put a dividing door if you want to be semi-enclosed or enclosed. And then connecting to the kitchen, what's good about the two-bedroom, you have actually a space. Could be a storage or could be if you have a helper. So because this is a bigger unit, you have a lot of free space to design it. So what do you think about this, Mark?
This is actually a good design solution for you to have an extension of your kitchen. Gourmet
Actually,
kitchen,
yes.
And
like
you
a
mentioned a
bar.
while ago you want a bar there, but you can
But you actually put
it
it here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a suggestion which clients can do. And the space over here, you can actually
Additional.
put your alcoholic
More
drinks or
space,
beverages.
yeah.
Exactly. I noticed the very interesting layout of the units. But this, you can actually see the difference with the angles, how they open up from the main door to the common area.
The layouts are not conventional, if you may say. If you could see, it's curvilinear. The tower is curvilinear. But if you can see this setup, it makes sense,
It
right?
does.
Actually, you can maximize everything. You can customize furniture in every corner. It's really designed for bigger households. Welcome to the private area. So this is one of the bedrooms. As you can see here, we use this as a kiddie room. Yeah, but you can actually use this as a guest room, another storage room, depends on how many you are in the household.
And you can see the distance from the bed to the
Yes,
console
it's actually a
table.
very good size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can actually put like a console, a study
Yeah.
area, like another TV console.
Yes. Welcome to the master bedroom. So you can see it's a really good size. You can
Yes, there's like
do a
a
lot with
seating
it.
area.
Yeah, you can actually fit a sofa here. If you can see all of the bedrooms that we went to, they have windows. You
Big
have
windows
view.
from end to end.
Yes, yes. So that's actually a feature of this development. And I'll show you the walk-in.
You had me at
Yes.
walk-in, Nicole.
Your favorite part of the room. So you have your own walk-in closet here. So it comes with cabinets. It might be enclosed, but you just open it up if you want this design. How would you do it, Mark?
Well, for me, I think it would make it bigger with like
Is it open?
sliding door or swing type cabinetry with
Yeah.
mirrors.
Yeah.
Right, mirrors.
This is actually the bathroom. It's double vanity sink.
I like the materials.
Yeah, so it
Like
comes
this
full
is
height
quartz,
tile.
right?
Yes, that's
Quartz,
Yes.
and the choice of your tiles are really nice, and it's floor to ceiling, and the accent tiles, of course, in your bathroom.
Mark, from an interior designer's perspective, how would you design? What other elements would you usually
Add to this.
add?
I'll probably just add a few storage shelving, perhaps, and artwork.
correct.
Drawers for those who don't want to see their accessories exposed, like to hide them.
Nicole, can you tell us more about the three-bedroom unit?
One feature of the three-bedroom unit, or some of our three-bedroom units, they actually have a private lift. So it's separate from the other passenger lifts. Plus, compared to the other units, the three-bedroom unit both have an open kitchen and an enclosed service kitchen. So that gives you a lot of space to cook.
Options, too.
Yeah. And also, you have two loggias if you love the balconies. We have garden suites because it's close to the amenities. It's on the 8th floor.
Okay.
And then we also have the lower penthouse, which we call the Sky Suites. And then there is, of course, the grand penthouse.
Right.
Yeah, so it's over 500 square meters in
Wow.
size. If you're seeing the showroom, this kind of evokes how similar to how our lobbies would look like. So it's very inviting. Natural light is coming in. Ceiling is high. We actually have a grand staircase in the lobby. If you want a more dramatic entrance to your amenities.
I want that. Mark wants that.
I like the furniture pieces that you have selected here. It's giving Filipino vibe, actually. Yeah, with the choice of local manufacturers and brands I'm seeing.
Yep.
Plus, there's like also a European Italian touch to it.
Yes, because our designer is actually Italian.
Yeah, I
But she
understand.
tried to incorporate Filipino inspirations too.
So it's
for design.
rooted in our
Right.
culture.
Yes,
Nice.
yes. You actually have 2 levels of amenities.
Mhm.
So it's almost 5,000 square meters in size.
Wow.
So for the first level of amenities, you even have a cinema. And of course, the trademark of Shang is our function rooms. So it's very similar. It's hotel-like
Yeah, for
already.
events.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of wiggle room for the amenities. Of course, you'll find the gym on the upper floor of the amenities. And you also have playrooms.
You know what? After talking about the lobby and the design, I want to know from Mark's perspective
Mhm.
as interior designer, what can you say about the overall structure of Haraya Residences?
It's very striking. Like, the way the architecture is designed, it's very organic in shape.
So these 2 towers are curvilinear. Of course, when Shang designs a project or a property, it has to stand out. From the architecture to the crowns themselves, if you notice the crowns of the 2 towers.
What was the decision behind Haraya building a property right here?
So actually, the C5 corridor is a booming area, basically. So a lot of top developers, not just us, have their own estates or townships just in proximity to Bridgetown. But what's good about Haraya, you're still tucked away from all the chaos. You have your own little bubble and community here, but right outside your doorstep, there's the Bridgetown estate. So we have malls, there's a future hotel rising in Bridgetown, and the possibilities are endless, basically. And then right outside C5, you actually have a lot of neighboring residential areas, exclusive villages. So if you have relatives in one of those,
It's easy.
Yes,
to
it's
go to,
easy. It's
right?
easy. So, and you're also close to top medical and academic institutions. A lot of buyers buy because their future kids will attend these schools and
Right.
universities. And for our older clients, of course, there's proximity to the hospitals.
Right.
And it's Bridgetown Destination Estate is very walkable.
Thank you so much, Nicola and Mark, for joining us on this episode of Guided Property
so
Tour.
Thank you, Jackie.
We
Thank you,
have learned
Mark.
a lot.
I
Right?
enjoyed, actually. I love this tour of your
We love
property.
touring
Thank
the
you.
property. Everything is amazing. And again, it's a gated vertical village. When you find a place like Haraya, you start to see what makes a home a good investment. It's about having a beautiful unit and the whole experience. The location along C5 makes everyday life easier, and the design gives you space to live comfortably. The concept of a vertical village that feels private, secure, and thoughtfully built really sets it apart. It's the kind of place where you can settle in, grow, and feel like you truly belong. And that's always worth investing in. Once again, I'm Jackie Go, and this is Manila Bulletin Property and Living Guided Property Tour. Thanks for watching.